Hello everyone, more AMC problem review. Also, this is like these videos are literally for myself to keep myself on track to make sure I'm doing stuff every day, and somehow people are actually watching them now. And by people, of course, I just mean my classmates and friends. Of course, I want to say for you guys not to judge, but then again, we're high schoolers, so how is that even possible? So just know that I know this is peak chudness, and I don't need you to reciprocate the chudness back to me because I already know that. So if you're gonna judge, which you are, just judge in your free time, not in front of my face, and I'll judge you back. Okay. Anyways, let's start with problem three. Sorry, level three. I rated it as a level three, so it's like about my level. It's P11. Yeah, I know that these videos are chuds. Like, who even struggles with an AMC 12 problem 11? And you can say that in your head. You can say that to other people. Don't say that to my face. If you say that to my face, I'm just gonna beat you up. Oh yeah, this is a very fun problem. At first, I drew out the grid, and I basically labeled the probability of each symmetrical point as one variable, and then I basically solved for it because I know the center variable has to be 1/2, and like some variable, every side variable is 1 or 0, so every other variable can be, and there's only two other types. That's not very center or very side. So there's the corner one and the side center middle one. Let me just use their grid. Hopefully they have one. Yeah, yeah, that's basically what I did. Except I assumed that this point down here is also A. However, it's actually not because clearly we're distinguishing vertical and horizontal, and I forgot about that. So I assumed this one was also A and had an equation, but that was very much unnecessary because all you had to realize was that for B, it's equidistance from this vertical to this horizontal. It's also equidistance from this vertical to this horizontal, which means that the probability of reaching vertical or horizontal has to be the same for B. So B has to also have 1/2, and this also has to be 1/2. So it's like 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, and this is obviously 1. And then we calculated with A, and then that's 5/8. I got 2/3 because I am stupid and assumed this one also has A. Next problem should be P9. What? Okay, see, this is even more chud. Like, I know you're gonna say, why are we going over P9? Then you literally call Amy last year. First of all, that was luck. Second of all, this is like AMC 12. And third of all, I am a chud, and you don't need to let me know I am chud again. Oh, yeah, why am I looking at solution already? Oh, yeah, this is a good one. So at first I thought it was gonna be some trig identity, like tangent double angle, cosine half angle, but actually it's not that complicated. To solve a solution, especially a complex one like this, all you really had to do is graph it out. Specifically, we all know how to graph a tangent. It's just these branches, right? Go up and down, asymptotes, whatever, pre-calc. And then we all know how to graph cosine. It's just a wave. So we literally graph it out and we literally get this. And this 5 intersections. P12. Okay, so why are we jumping back and forth? We were on P11, then we were on P9, and now we're on P12. Oh, that's another good problem. Okay, why is this contest have so many good problems? We're rotating a line. At first, my idea was rotating a line is kind of difficult. Why don't we just rotate the x-axis to be on the line? So we rotate the x-axis. This one's counterclockwise, so we rotate the x-axis clockwise 45 degrees onto the line 3x minus 5y plus 40 equals 0. But clearly, it does not work because, first of all, rotating the x-axis is not much easier. And second of all, notice the slope is negative 5/3. So really, 3/5. So really, that's the tangent of the slope. And then we can use whatever law of tangent there was. Yeah, this one. The law of sum of tangents to get all of this. Yeah, I like this solution a lot more than like whatever this isosceles triangle one is, because everyone knows how to add tangent a plus b is just tangent a plus tangent b over y minus tangent a times tangent b. So yeah. So you just gotta realize that when you don't know the angle, like when you have a slope and you have an angle, you can relate those through tangent and then tangent addition and all that goofy stuff. Okay, that's P12. Should I leave these for tomorrow? Loki, I should leave these for tomorrow because right now I'm reviewing problems I just did 2 days ago, yesterday actually. So it's not that much of a reviewing for myself. I'm just running out of problems and I have to do video to keep myself on track every day. So yeah, there's that. Also, I didn't post a video yesterday because there was a situation. There was a situation that's not even really my situation, but I was a little bit stressed, so I didn't post a video, and also I just didn't do stuff. So yeah. Also, Okay, see how redundant I am and how like literally 50% of this video is not even problem review, it's just me yapping about my life, and the other 50%, which supposedly is problem review, is really just problems that I have done and doesn't really help anyone else who watches the video. So once again, proves my point. Just stop watching these videos. It's for chuds by a chud, and I don't need you guys to reciprocate that to me because 90% chance if you're watching this video, you know me from school. So uh what was I gonna say? Yeah. Right now I'm kind of running out of problems also because I'm not spending too much time doing them. I know I said I'm gonna go on like full grind mode. I am not, because definition of full grind mode is like 11 hours a day. But now I'm getting 1.5. Because first of all I have tennis, so I already get home 2 hours later because we're doing tennis season. And then I do AMC for an hour and a half, and then I have to do my research project for an hour, and then I have cello for an hour, and now it's already 10:27. So yeah, and I had to post a video. But I guess okay, low-key video helps everything else because it keeps myself on track. I feel like. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you're not watching. See you tomorrow.